This guy was such a picky eater that there were days I literally thought I was going to put him on a feeding tube. Luckily, today is a different story thanks to these tips. Let's face it, mamas, there's nothing that feels better than having our kids be well nourished. But sometimes we get a picky one or a good eater that turns into a picky eater. Well, these 8 tips will help you turn things around. 1, avoid grazing. Now, I know the temptation is to feed our kids 24/7 because we think somehow they're getting more calories in. But trust me, 3 meals a day plus 1 snack is perfect because that way, when kids actually sit down for their meals, they're hungry and they eat more. 2, let them feed themselves. Now, I'll admit it, I spoon-fed my little Griffin until he was 14 months old because somehow I thought I could jam more in. But I started getting annoyed with it, he started getting annoyed with it, so I stopped. And guess what? He ate more. Kids enjoy the satisfaction of feeding themselves. 3, don't encourage, beg, or even look at them eating. Now with Griffin, the more I push food on him, the more he resisted. With picky eaters, there's usually a power struggle going on. So the best tactic is just to put the food in front of them and let them be. Kids will learn to satisfy their own hunger. It's a beautiful thing. 4, provide color, flavor, and variety at each meal. Kids love different tastes if we start them early. So at each meal, my goal is to have a different starch, protein, vegetable, and fruit. And be sure to include different condiments and spices. Griffin loves Dijon mustard. Who knew? 5, try some distractions. Kids at this age have the attention span of a goldfish. That's why we like to put Griffin in front of a window so he can check out what's going on outside, or we give him a little book or a car toy. That way he's got some entertainment while he's eating. 6, give them a challenge. Just as they're starting to wind down on their meal, it's a great time to introduce a big kid eating activity. So if they're still eating with their hands, let them try practicing with a fork or spoon. Or if they're still in a sippy, give them a real cup. By doing so, you can sneak in some extra bites and boost their confidence. 7, allow them to be part of their food choices. When your kid is old enough, let them choose between 2 options. Do you want corn tortillas or rice pasta? Do you want blueberries or pears? By letting your kids be involved in their choices, they're going to be more excited about eating their food. And 8, include them in food prep. Is your kid old enough to butter toast or stir yogurt or even watch? Griffin used to hate eggs, but once he saw me crack one and cook one, he loves them. I know from experience you can take a picky eater and make him a good one. And I know that many of you out there have some great tips and tricks on how to get your kids to eat. So share them with us so we can learn from each other. And thanks for tuning in.